And if you want to turn off Backface-Culling, just go to this post, copy all of this, save it as standard No-Cull-Shader, and the magic in here is just one value which says cull off. Right, and then if you do that, you can see we have now a clear door and can work with it. Great. Alright, now the body got that shader in here. For the window, that's not needed, but now we're good to go to also animate the doors. Alright. Now we got all 4 doors. Now, the last thing for this second project, we will switch between the Tesla Model S and the Cybertruck. To do this, we already prepared in the level 1 of this series to switch between multiple cars or multiple 3D models. You need to add all prefabs to our current scene. Resources, add this one, perfect. And now we're gonna do just one thing. In our initialization script, we already have this activate Model S. Now we need a new case. In this, we're also checking for Cybertruck. Perfect. We need a new game object. And we call it also Cybertruck. Alright, but an important hint. If we activate one object, we have to deactivate all other objects. Great. let's think about how are we going to change our model. There's several different ways, but one way would be very easy. Let's just do a pop-up menu button. Alright, that should work. And now, oh yeah, the animations are starting immediately. That's also one issue you can go into. Let's go ahead and add a new button. Before we're doing this, we check for this. And what's the matter in here? Come on. What's the matter? Update constraints. Create a new card. All right. Oh, we forgot one thing, an important thing. We created the triggers, but we forgot to write the scripts. We need a new public method. It's called showback. And we need this one. But this time we're getting in Flutter this. Alright, so it's very easy in here. We just have to create a bool variable. Showback equals bool.parse, and now we're pausing the message dot data, and now and that's it. Alright, regarding the opening of all doors, there is one important thing to know. Here is an open blind, but yeah, the problem for these parts is obviously they get no idle state, and that's when you get no idle state, the animations are running and nothing is happening. But let's create a script, call it doors, open it up, and in here we can do one thing. Let's copy this and have a method that's called toggle, or yeah, why not? Let's say toggle, and we can define here which part is going to get toggled. Alright. Let's say, or make it super easy with zero boilerplate. We need a switch case. Let's copy it from the init. Yeah, perfect. Okay. We want to toggle something. What is going to get toggled? We need to give two informations. Which part of the car is gonna get toggled? So the driver front door, the blinds, or the trunk door. So we need two separated informations to pass in this one string. Okay, for this, let's say Flutter is passing the data like let's say, for example, trunk door, and then there's a comma or a semicolon, let's do a comma, and the state is true, and true stands for open. Great. This is how we are going to pass our data. Great. Alright. Perfect. Now we got this. Let's go ahead and do the same for the doors. Yes, looks good. Alright, okay, let's go back.